It's Skincare Friday and my face is freshly washed. We are doing an Orjade Silky Peel, and as soon as this is done, we are going to do a little bit of Botox on our face. Not on my lips because I just did a lip flip a couple weeks ago, but we are going to do 2 coats of this peel directly on my face. And someone said I use this too much, but they are not me. I do use this almost every week. I already have some on my neck, so I'm not going to do that because I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. But this is what the forehead looks like. So it is definitely time for some toxins. We're going to come back in 10 minutes. Okay, 2 layers, 15 minutes later, water, neutralize. Clean cotton, dry it off. Next up, I'm going to use Anua 77's toner. I put the nozzle on, it didn't come like that. I got a 10-pack, I think, on Amazon, and I put them on all kinds of things. Okay, first up, we are going to draw the no-no line, okay? The no-no line is 2 fingers above. So we are not going to go below the no-no line, okay? No-no line. So next, I avoid this center spot. Basically lines up with the center of my eyebrows. Oops, that's not very straight. This is my favorite placement, okay? Essentially 1 unit each in 5 areas, okay? And I have a high forehead line. So you can see I get these wrinkles up in my hairline. So I start my Botox units in my hairline, okay? And I'm gonna do five marks. They're not very bold. I need a different color. Okay, so this is a 30 unit forehead mapping. And I don't have a lot of 11, so I'm literally gonna just do there, 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 and I'm just gonna do 2 units there. And I'm gonna do it's important to remember with crow's feet, you are softening them. They won't go away. They're not gonna go away. Not without surgical intervention. That's all I'm gonna do today. These are gonna be 1 unit each here. Oops. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 units for the crow's feet, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 10 units for the 11s, and 30 units. So that's a 50 unit. I have a variety of different syringe sizes. I prefer to use the 0.3 mil syringes. So I'm going to pre-fill a variety of syringes. Each of these lines are going to be, each of these rows are going to be 5 units. So I'm going to fill 6 syringes with 5 units so that each row I'm putting in brand new, fresh, sharp needle, okay? Each of these little syringes for these lines, 5 units. Each spot, 1 unit. So 1 row down. Trucking right along here. Wouldn't it be funny if I just stopped at the halfway mark and then I didn't do any more? And I only paralyzed half of my face. Wouldn't be that funny. Would be kind of funny, but not super funny. I like hold my breath. Oops. Blink. Half of my forehead is done. Yay. Next half, which I always find to be a little harder to do because I like psychologically feel like I have to come in at this angle, but I don't. I can just go in at this angle from the other side. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So that's what I'm gonna do. One. Two. Three. 4. 5. Find that it feels best when I hold my skin as tight as I can, and also when I hold my breath. That doesn't really help. I was just joking. It's hard to see this one because it's starting to cover my eye. 1. So I wiped this dot off, so we're just going to pretend we see it. It's not moving. 2. 3. 4. Crushing it left and right around here, don't you know? Final foreheads. Oops, I clearly wiped almost all of those marks off with my forehand. With my hand. So we're just gonna guess. 1. 2. 1. Okay, that my forehead is now done. Easy peasy lemon and squeezy. So here we have our syringe for this area. This is the hardest for me because my fingernails make it difficult. This one's gonna go straight in. And we're gonna do 2 units. This one's gonna go straight in, but not as deep. 2 units. Shit, sorry. There we go. 2 units. This way, I just put my finger under it and go from the side. Two units. And on this one underneath, go from the side. Okay, next up, crow's feet. These ones are more challenging for me, crow's feet. And I think that it's because my skin is so old and like wrinkly. Okay, here we go. Okay, superficially. Okay. Okay, one eye is done. Okay, this is going to be harder for me because it's this other angle, don't you know? I'm going to try and hold it like this, maybe.
What did you say, Dad?
Well, there we go. Full face. It's not really a full face. It's a full upper face, right? And I'm just very lightly skating this over my injection spots. Not rubbing. It's recommended you do not lay down for at least 4 hours. Happy Friday night.